Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I want to show how I set up about 100,000 drills for Diamond Art Club's Batman. So a few days ago I did an unboxing of Diamond Art Club's Batman, a new diamond painting that's just been released recently. It is a pretty big one. It's 70 centimeters by 90 centimeters, so it's 70 centimeters across, 90 centimeters down, and it has 98,889 drills. And I know that because on the Diamond Art Club website, when you go and look at the diamond paintings, it actually tells you how many drills are in the picture. So just under 100,000, but that is the drills you actually need. So once you add on your spares, there are 51 colours. There will be spare drills of every colour, so it's going to push it up pretty much to 100,000, if not slightly over. Now the thing is, I like to work on my drafting table. That's what we're looking at just now, and I like everything to be on this table, and I like all the drills to be unbagged. So the challenge was to get 100,000 drills on the table and my trays and all my bits and pieces, but I'll talk about that in a bit. So basically I have about 100,000 drills in this case. Now I just thought I would show how I work and how I managed to get so many drills in this. I mean, you can see it isn't that big, and it is tic-tac boxes or containers, which a lot of people complain they're too small, but I'll talk about that as well. So just for anybody that hasn't seen the unboxing, this is the diamond painting Batman, licensed from Diamond Art Club. So the challenge was to get all of the drills in this, and I managed to do it. So we'll have a look inside and see what I've done. Okay, so this diamond painting has 51 colours. Number 51 is here, so that means that these are empty, so nothing in them. So that is most of the drills. Well, actually it isn't. So the way that I work it is a number my tic-tac boxes 1 to whatever. The most I've done so far is 90 colours. I've done a couple of 90 colours. So I've actually got 2 of these cases, because this case holds 80. So I normally have it 1 to 80, and then 81 to 160 it would be. But what I've done is the second box has 81 to 90, that's the most I've used, and then all of the other boxes are unlabelled, and what I do is I swap them. So if I have the tic-tac boxes hold about 1,000 drills, they hold 5 of the very small bags of 200, so that's how I've sort of calculated it's about 1,000. So if you have under 1,000 of one colour, you only need one tic-tac box. And I'm very conscious of space, so I don't want containers that hold, like say, 4,000. Why do I want to take up the space of 4,000 drills when I only have this amount? So space is the thing for me. So I can modify this and change it for every diamond painting. Eventually what I do is, for example, this number 49, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 and something. When I finish this one, I'll move this back, and that's the way that I work. I start with the outside one, if any, that's number 6, so these are number 6. I use these up, and then I move everything back, and eventually when I finish, I'm back to 1 to 80 as it was. The empty ones go back in the other case and fill that back up again. So the thing is, 100,000 drills. That is a lot of drills. So I actually used something else for the big numbers, and I had I think it was 19 big bags of 310. So 19 bags of black. And the way that I deal with the large numbers is I actually use another container, and I've got it in the lid. So this is what I use when I have large numbers. So this is the secret. It is a Craftmates lockable XL. You get smaller sizes, but this is the XL, extra large. These are black, these are black, these are black. This one section holds 5 large bags. So I also have some bags left. So I have the Diamond Art Club, and this is the size of the bags. So I can have 5 of these in one of these. So that's 15 bags plus 4, so 19 bags of black. And what I'll do is I'll work with this one first. When that's empty or nearly empty, I'll put these bags in there, and that'll be it. But because I've got the net inside the lid, I can put this in, and I can put any extras in there as well. So everything fits in a case this size. Now, the reason that I want to do that, or I like to do that, is because of space on the table. I like to have all the drills unbagged and everything is in front of me. I don't have to turn around to a table beside me. I don't have to rake through piles of bags to get a colour that I'm needing to get. Everything is in front of me. So the way, I'll just show how I actually work. So this case would normally go up here, so it sort of goes off screen a bit, but it's still on the table. It's just I couldn't get high enough to let you see the whole table. And then this would be up here. Again, can't really see it. The key would sit here, so I can read the numbers. Then I also have on the table my tweezers. I just use tweezers. I no longer use a pen for diamond painting, so I'll be placing all 98,889 drills one at a time with a pair of tweezers. It's just the way that I prefer to work. So I'll have my tweezers on the table. I'll have a spoon to scoop these out. So I scoop these out and I put them in the tray. So obviously I need a tray because I have a lot of drills. I want a big tray. It has square sides, doesn't flip over. Really like this tray. As far as I remember, I got it off the Huracan store on AliExpress, and it was just under $5 for 2. So my wife has one as well. Basic, they're not fancy or anything, just basic white with a spout that fits inside the Tic Tac box. Perfect for me. So big tray is on the table as well. And then just the way that I work, when I take a box out, I pour some drills in the tray, and the box that I'm using I sit in this little green tray. I finally found a use for the green trays. So anytime if I'm looking for the one that I'm working on to put them back, it's always sitting in the green tray. This obviously will move, all of this will move about as I'm working. And then I've got another tray that I use for my junk, quite a big one. I tend to just put the reject drills in this for quite a bit, and then maybe do 2 or 3 diamond paintings, get quite a few drills in here, and then I pour them into a shadow box, which is basically a frame with a glass front, and it has a slot in the top. You're meant to put ticket stubs and things like that, like memories sort of idea. What I do is I pour the drills in. So I'm building up this drill box. It looks like one of these sand sculpture type things. If you shake it, the colours will move. So rather than throwing the reject drills out and adding to the plastic problem, I keep them in that frame. So this sits here as well. The other thing is, if I'm doing a YouTube live, I also have my laptop sitting up in this area that you can't quite see, but again it fits on the table. So I could have a laptop, the case, this box, the key, 3 trays, a spoon, tweezers. So quite a lot on the table, and it all fits while I'm working. So everything, I only need to reach here or here. No turning around and trying to like get it on another table, anything like that. So the mats that we're looking at, I do get asked quite a lot about this. What is this in the background? These are table placemats, and what I do is I take the cover off the diamond painting, it doesn't matter what kind of original cover it has, and I put release paper on it. This table is at an angle, which means if I only have the release paper and I sit these things, they will slide down because the release paper is very slippy. So I cover it over with these mats, which gives me a big work area. It provides friction so nothing slides. If I put the tray, it just sits. It probably looks like everything's sitting flat, but it's actually sitting at an angle. So I can move things about, nothing moves, and that's how I work. So every time you see me doing a video and you're looking at this table, there is always a diamond painting underneath, and this is what is underneath here. So if I was going to start this, I would just lift the mat, turn it around, a little bit of a reshuffle of things to figure out exactly where I'm going. So this is how far I've got with Batman so far. So I would sit it like that, and there we go. This is the section that I'm working on. I started in the right hand corner, so I'm doing this thin strip along the bottom, and then all of the sheets from now on will be like this. So again, I'll do this to the left, I'll go back to that side, I'll shuffle everything around, and then I'll just gradually work. So these mats are really good. They provide a nice flat surface to put all your bits and pieces. They help to hold the release paper down. It doesn't get caught in anything because you've always got the overlap, so things can sort of catch on that. Stops that. And it just looks neat and tidy. I like that as well. So if I was working on this just now, I would have my tray would be sitting here, and my tweezers, I would basically be pouring them in here and just working like this. So the tweezers would go with that. The big box would sit here. Spoon. The one that I'm working on, normally I would sit sort of up here, and then my junk tray would sit here. So when I'm working, if I do pick up a bad drill, I just throw it in there and then just carry on as normal. So I think that's it. I just wanted to show how you can get 100,000 drills in a very small area and have everything within very easy reach. And the way that I use these mats, I just shuffle them about to open up the area that I'm going to work on. Everything else is covered, and that's pretty much it. So as I said, I thought people might be interested. People are always looking for ways to store their drills and work their drills. This system works very, very well for me. And the other thing is I could have the laptop up on the table just behind this box. So if you do catch me on YouTube live, that is where the laptop is. So that is it, really. The area that I'm on, just to give you a reference, is Batman's foot or his knee. I think it's his knee. This little cone is this little cone. So I have quite a lot to do, but I'm really enjoying it. And I have to mention the drills. It's been a while since I did a Diamond Art Club. These drills are unbelievably sparkly. Very, very impressed with the drills. They are very clean. I think I've had two drills so far that were a little bit misshaped. You will get that with every company, but for considering the area that I've done, the drills are really, really good. They've really improved them. So very impressed with the drills, and really enjoying working on this one. Can't wait to see it on the wall. And that's pretty much it. So that's it. That's how I managed to get 100,000 drills in that small case. The big thing though, if you've got a lot of drills of any colour, is these Craftmates Lockables XLs are perfect for that sort of thing. I never really mentioned how I used them. What I do is I change the label to whatever number it is on the key. This will change all the time. Sometimes, like this, I've got a lot of them filled with one colour. I've actually had one that I filled all of this with black. That was a lot of black. But then I can change. This one is actually a grey. There were quite a few bags of that, so I made that. That's number 7. So I have 310 in these 3 and something else in this. I can peel these labels off, make new ones for new kits, and just use them as and when. A lot of times I don't need this, but when I'm doing the large diamond paintings and I have a large area, there is a lot of black in this. If I have a large area of one colour, I can use this, and I could have 4 different colours in here. I've actually got 2 of these, so but again, rather than having 2 of these, I just put the 4 bags that were left in the net, in the lid, rather than having 2 of these. Again, I'm really conscious about the space, and I try to work it the best way I can. So anytime I work a diamond painting, at the least I have the case, and at the most I have the case in this, and that's it. I don't need any more space on the table. And as I said, I can even still fit a laptop on and do YouTube lives and sit and work on it with everything in front of me. So it works very, very well for me. I actually contacted Diamond Art Club about their drills. As soon as I started to use them, I thought these are different. They're very, very shiny. So I contacted them, and I found out that they actually manufacture their own drills now. How long that's been going, I don't know. I'm not always in the loop with everything that's happening with every company. It's been a while since I bought anything from Diamond Art Club, and that was an instant thing that I noticed. I think when I did the unboxing, I mentioned that they looked shiny, but now that I've got them on the table, they are really, really good. I have to say that I'm very impressed with the drills. So that is pretty much it. Yeah, I can't think. I'm sure I've probably missed something, but if you've got any questions, please put in the comments, or you can also contact me via email at diamondpaintinggym@gmail.com if you have any questions. So that is it. Yep. In the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.